Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here is the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, welcome once again, everybody. This is me, Eric Lima, a.k.a. Big Beefy E, from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Big Beefy Bedford, Massachusetts, or New Big Beefy Beige, as I like to say. Welcome to the Big Beefy Show, my Big Beefy YouTube channel vlog show, known as Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and it's episode 53 of the show. What is happening here? Excuse me just a minute. I'm going to act like I'm off the air from remote control because I got a little something here. Let's see if I can get it here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, whatever. So, whatever. Yeah. Let's talk about today. We have a special subject for you. As you know, when I work at the Dartmouth Mall, whether it be 15 years over as a dishwasher at Ruby Tuesday, now defunct, or currently as an exterior housekeeper of the mall, you see a lot of stores come, and I've seen a lot of stores go. And what's amazing is that most of these stores I've shopped at. You know, even in my younger days, before I even got the job at the mall, I used to go to the mall on occasion in the 80s and 90s. And there were a lot of stores back then that I have to admit I do miss. And it is a rare occasion when you think about these stores. But now with the power of the internet, shall we say, and with the information superhighway, Google, and all that, I'm very thankful that I have the ability to kind of relive my childhood again, so to speak, to reminisce about all these stores that has happened, and you get to, find pictures of them, the logos, and you kind of reminisce, and back in the day, you're like, oh, wow, I remember this store, man, and you remember what you bought there and everything else. So, quite frankly and quite basically, what we have here, and I think, let's see if I can, give me a second here, folks. This is it, I think. I think I got it. When you find stuff, you find stuff. And, give me a second here, folks. I gotta throw something away. Sorry about all that. Well, today, as you know, when you have everything going on, everything at work, it's like, man, so, but today we recently lost a great store. This great store was known as the Olympia Sports. Olympia Sports has been around the Dartmouth Mall since 1976. Because it was really funny, because I talked to the store manager that worked there for 29 years. And I said, "Anything been there for you?" He goes, "Yeah." And he says, he told me how long the store has been. And I thought it was been around since the 90s and all that. Probably Olympia Sports has been around since 1976 at the mall. I was like, that's 46 years. 46 years. In the back of my mind, I'm like, holy bleep, I mean, 46 years. You know how crazy that is? 46 freaking years of sports memorabilia. The crazier part about this is that, I bought a lot of sports hats. You know, I think recently I shopped there more in the 2000s than I have in my earlier days when working at Ruby Tuesday and whatnot. Because as you know, since the 2000s, I shopped a whole lot more because of the fact that our New England sports teams finally started to win championships. I mean, I will never forget the day when the Patriots won their first Super Bowl. Okay, and the crazy part about this was when I was in line, and guess what? This is the Patriots' first Patriots Super Bowl hat. You know, I could not believe they even won this championship. I mean, here I am, and after I bought the hat, and I remember showing it off at work, and when I was working at Ruby Tuesday and all, and I'm looking at this hat, and it just blew my mind that this hat right here was my first hat I bought at Olympia. That was a championship. I mean, I was like, you know, just walking out of here. I'm walking out, and who would have thought, right? Who would have thought the Patriots would win a Super Bowl? And this is why I bought this on Olympia. And I remember this hat now. This hat did bring me a lot of great memories. Here's the 411 about this hat. Here's the skinny about this hat. Again, Reebok. This is the second championship. I was the first one in line to get this hat at Olympia. Because cool thing about Olympia is, you know, they will get the shirts, and we get there early. Sometimes a lot of us fans get there early in the morning, line up inside the mall, because we usually open up the mall for mall walkers and all that. But we don't open up the doors of the mall until 8 o'clock now. So because of the pandemic and whatnot, we were standing in line since like 5:30 this morning, and not this morning, every morning. Not every morning. I mean, we stayed in line for since 5:30, whatever time, and I was the first one in line to get this hat. I remember buying it and walking out of there and getting applauded by the people in line. That was a cool thing, you know. I mean, I bought a lot of hats there. Sometimes in Dick's Sporting Goods, it's a little bit. This is crazy. This is crazy, and I said this hat here too. Yeah, I bought a lot of hats, Patriots hats. This is another one. I think I either bought this one. Yeah, I think I bought another one at Olympia. And and then you got this one here, Super Bowl championship, the latest one, the 6th world title. You know, 6 world titles, man. Believe me, 6 Super Bowl championship hats right here. You know that's how good. You know, like you feel like you want to wear each one every one. And I remember lining up for the Red Sox World Series hat. Here it is. Look at that. Check it out. Can't believe the Red Sox World Series championship hat. And yeah, that's another one I bought. This is crazy. And then I got this one here. The 2007, World Series. Look at that. Look at that. See right there? Yeah, excuse me for just a second. Another hat I bought at Olympia. Look at that. See? I got my 2007 shirt and hat, really cool. And it's the 2013, the Boston Strong. Bought another one of these. Look at that. See? And then I got the 2018 championship. Let me put this on. Go crazy. Let's go crazy, Eric. Go crazy. Yep, so that's crazy in itself. Now, I think I bought this, the NBA title. I think I had this or at Dick's. I think I bought this at Dick's. So let me just put this on. And, uh-oh. Do I look a little dorky with it on? No, I don't. Yeah. Got the NBA Celtics championship hat on. This is a 2008. And then I believe I did buy this at Olympia as well back in the day. See, Stanley Cup champs, Boston Bruins. Always try to support always show support and respect to the other New England teams as well. You know, even though you're not a big fan of the sport they play, but that's okay. So there's that. Let me put everything back in. Bottom line is, folks, Olympia Sports gave me a lot of great memories. The ability to buy their championship hats, T-shirts, and whatnot, and everything else in between. And I can. I'll put that there for now. I'll put it back where it was. I'll straighten everything out under and below that belt, on that bed. So, Olympia Sports, thank you for the great memories for the Dartmouth Mall, and for sports fans all over the world, the country, and you will be missed. And thank you, Olympia Sports, for quite frankly, giving us great memories. And I remember hanging out in line for after the AFC title game, which they beat the Colts and held the Colts down to a field goal. I was interviewed locally about the game, a little bit about the game. I had to say this is what the Patriots did. They had to get on Manning's case, exactly what they'd done, and it's mind blowing. And it's mind blowing how Olympia been around for a long time. 46 years at that mall. 46 of the 51 years. And finally closed its doors after that long, man. So where do we go from here? Olympia's no more. That's all I'm going to say. So, that's all the time we have on this show. Episode 53 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Now for the final episode of the day, because I'm planning on doing SmackDown, NXT Level Up tomorrow, Rampage tomorrow as well, I got 3 more episodes to do because I want to make sure I don't get caught up in it. Got 1 more episode to do for today, and that would be the Bullseye Bonus Island. So I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day, and Mr. Announcer, please take us home. Thank you, Olympia Sports. May you rest in peace forever. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Production, and in association with a sweet bumbling bofa raver telepictures and distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.